What, guys? All right. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, buckle. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. I don't know how much of the chat I'll be able to pay attention to, but I just wanted to talk about a couple things. Hope everybody's doing well. What up, what up, what up, what up? So anyway, I actually want to, I guess this sparked my going live right now and just talking about it because we had a fellow member that, gave his opinions on a video of mine recently about, just having fun and the entertainment factor and everything else. And the things were brought up about it's not fun anymore because you have to be a member or you have to be in a Patreon. And that is absolutely not true. Again, going back to what I talked about the last couple of days with expectations. I think the expectations and the things we see as far as the hobby goes are getting kind of out of the spectrum, out of the reality. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a Patreon of anybody's channel. If you want to do that, cool. That helps support the channel, right? Like with me, I don't beg anybody for memberships. I don't say you have to be a member. I don't treat non-member people any differently, besides the fact that I take the members' money and I all put it back in to the monthly breaks and other things. So they're getting back more than they're going to put in if they are a member of my channel. And I appreciate them all. But again, you don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a Patreon. You don't have to be that in anyone's channel. Whether they're a breaker, just a YouTuber, whatever it may be. I get it. I get you see more and more channels. You see channels that are just starting out and they're like, hey, I got a Patreon, join my Patreon. It may seem a little overwhelming. It may seem like they're just really there for the money and that's it. And maybe that is the case for some of these people. I don't know. I can't speak for them. I can only speak for myself. But I don't beg anybody to be a member. And I'm not saying this person said I was. They were just, their viewpoint of the hobby was, it's not fun anymore because all it is memberships and Patreons. And that, I don't think that's true. I think there's a lot of people in our community that are in this community within this channel alone that are not members of anything and seem to be having a great time. And I think, again, it's because the expectation level is not right. The perspective is not right. Again, I mean, I pop on Twitter. I have 2 minutes out of my day today while I'm working. I pop on Twitter and I see that at Watch the Breaks, Ivan, who's I would consider him a big piece of the hobby, at least the Twitter community. He works for Go GTS, one of the main big distributors, and he said he was about ready to leave the hobby himself today. I'm seeing more and more people talking about wanting to leave the hobby. They don't like the hobby, and I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. I get a lot has changed, right? A lot of people, all they're looking at is the money signs. You don't think what's true? No, Dacker. A lot of people are looking at the money signs, and that's it. You know, they're seeing Joe over here or Tim over here, doing this and doing that and trying to make money and trying to, Shout out to No Dacker, by the way. I'm gonna shout him out again. Not only has he been just awesome, he dropped off all that stuff. No Dacker hit me up. He got a bunch of Bowman product that he got retail. He hit me up and he asked me if I wanted to buy some. Very reasonably priced. I'm getting 4 blasters for $100. That's $25 a blaster. Well, at $19.99, what's the tax on that? You're going to be paying probably $22, $23 anyway a blaster, depending upon where you live or what state you're in. Pretty flippin' cool of him to do that. So shout out to you again. And he's been selling it to people all over. That he got a bunch. He reached out to me and I said, yeah, man. I said, I'll take 4. I haven't had a chance to check my DMs, my man, but I'm going to check that when I'm done going live. Yeah, and Paul. So I hit up Paul too. I don't know. You got back to me kind of late, so I got to talk to him and see how many he has left now. If he doesn't have any left, I will gladly sell you 2 of mine or give you 2 of mine because I secured 4. So Paul, we'll talk about that later. But I want to get back to, this is a hobby, guys. Why are we making things so difficult? Why do we let people make things so difficult? If there's people that are negative towards you, that are trolling you, that are doing whatever, block them. Get them out of your community. Who gives a shit if they call you sensitive? As long as you're having fun. As long as you're enjoying the hobby that you love. I get it. If your heart's not in it anymore, you've been just run out, I get it. I get it, okay? You can only take so much. But why do we let these people do this to us? Why? I got plenty of Bowman 2020. Brother, always. Why? Why are we doing this? You know, shout out to my man Tits, Daniel. He's an artist. If you're on Twitter, he does amazing artwork. He drew a thing of me, which was just insane that I still got to get printed, that he sent me. He's ready to walk away. He says, you know what? I'm done drawing. I'm done. And he would draw things. He did Jimmy's logo. Like, he drew Jimmy's logo. If you see his logo, like the thing that's on the Ripper for the Cure, he drew that of Jimmy. He's an insane artist, and he's in the hobby too. He loves sports cards too. He tweeted yesterday, you know what? My hands hurt so bad, and my heart hurts more. I'm done. Why? Why? Don't let these people run you out of here. That's what they want. They want you to quit. They want you to give up. Because then they're happy. Continue to make them miserable by being happy and enjoying what you love and what you love to be a part of. Don't let them. Set the expectations to reality, okay? Don't assume that you're going to go buy a hobby box of 2020 Bowman and you're going to pull a Jason Dominguez auto with color and be able to double your money or triple your money. Assume that you're not going to probably hit much of anything. And if it's 2020 Bowman, just remember, sit on the cards for a couple of years. Put them in a box. Take all your first Bowmans. Penny sleeve them at least. If they're not a name you know of right now, penny sleeve them. Put them in a box. Label them. 2020 Bowman. Pull them out in a year or 2. 3 years. Did you guys know who Pete Alonso was 2 years ago? I didn't. Maybe if you were a Mets fan. And what happened? But don't expect to come out ahead on anything that you buy, that you rip, breaks that you get into. You are paying for entertainment. Period. Entertainment, period. You go to a movie. If you go to a theater, you can't go right now, I get it. But in the past, you go to a movie, you pay $12, or on a Tuesday, maybe it's $5 a ticket, but you pay $12, $14, $16, depending on what theater you go to, per person, right? You get 2 hours of entertainment, or an hour and a half, or an hour, right? You get the memory, or you might take something out of that movie that you see, right? Only with this, there's a possibility of hitting some cool cards. And cool cards, let's talk about cool cards for a second. Cool cards to me, to each and every one of you that are in this chat, are all different. We all like different cards. We all like different players. And that's fine. That's awesome. A cool card doesn't have to be worth a shit ton of money. A cool card could be, hey, Josh Donaldson, because he's a Twin now. I add him to my PC because he's on my team. I like the Twins. I can go buy Josh Donaldson's all day for cheap. But those are cool cards for me. Mitch Garver. You can buy his rookie autos for $10 max, $15 max, unless it's a National Treasures crazy patch. Then you can buy it for $100 versus $1,000 of some bigger name player. Those are cool cards to me. Maybe not cool to somebody else. But does anybody even have to say anything about that? You know, I think that's crap, or that. I mean, it's your opinion, right? First Amendment, freedom of speech. But why do we do it? We want our voice to be heard, or we want to just bring negative energy around something? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Cool to me, cool to each and every one of you, as far as a card, a player, whatever, it is different. But does that matter? I'm not in this for the cards as much as I am in this for the people. I want to help people. I want to be a positive influence where I can with people. I want to help try to change people's lives in any way I can. Do I think I'm going to change people or push them in a positive way no matter, like, everybody that I associate with? Hell no. Is everybody going to love me? Hell no. A lot of people don't like me. Does that change me? No. I'm going to continue to do what I do. And I'm going to kind of breeze right past all that negative energy. And I'm going to continue to focus on the positive energy within the community and within the hobby that's positive. I'm not going to pay attention to all that other crap. Don't do it. Have fun with the hobby. Find what you love. Find the players that you want to collect them. If you hit other things when you rip a box and you get lucky and you hit a Dominguez auto, flippin' amazing. That's awesome. But never expect it. Never expect it. I love you guys. Freedom of speech, First Amendment, I get it. We can say whatever we want, right? That's why I'm on my own channel, my platform right now, speaking what I feel and my thoughts. But let's focus on the positives. Let's not draw attention to the negatives. Hopefully we can get some of these people that have been around the hobby that love, hopefully they decide maybe that they can find a different way to continue to be a part of the hobby. And maybe it's they change things up, right? Maybe they're doing too much, they feel overwhelmed. I've told you guys this, I feel overwhelmed all the time. But I'm not stopping. Because this right here is what makes me sane. This is what gives me that's my day job. Everything else, I can come and I can hang out with you guys. I can go on someone else's stream or I can fire up my stream. And I can see a boat ton of people that are awesome, that are saying, hey, hi, what's up? How's it going? Checking on each other because we give a shit about each other. The hobby is about the people, not as much the cards. Shout out to my man Balls. Hashtag where cardboard meets community. You guys are better than this. Have fun. Enjoy it. What comes, comes. Don't get yourself run out. Don't get yourself burnt out. Sorry, I missed, my chat wasn't on, man. I'm sorry. Mega, you have to sign up for memberships and Patreon, which is not cool. Plus, you have account for mods who think they always correct with their political agendas. I don't agree with that. Here's Mega. Here's why channels have mods. Yes, it's your First Amendment right. But why are we bringing politics into the hobby to begin with? My channel isn't about politics. You can go do that on a political channel if you want to. This isn't a political channel. This is a hobby. Nobody wants to talk politics here. I don't know of anyone that wants to talk politics in here. Besides, maybe you want to talk politics, and that's fine. If you're into politics, awesome. I could give a shit less about politics. Because they're all the same. All of them. Don't try to target. Right, exactly. Just assuming you're going to get it and then be disappointed. Go there and think, hey, I'm going to go there and check it out. I'm assuming there's not going to be anything there. And then, boom, if there is, what a surprise. We got Bowman. I can almost guarantee an Easton stick pull. Bottom line, everybody's collecting by somebody. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. This is not a political channel, okay? Most hobby channels are not political. That's not what we're here for. We're here to have fun. We're here to break cards. We're here to interact. We're here to chat. That's usually what it is. It's not political. It's not. It's just not political. It's typically not political. Seeing everyone with the Bowman. Sorry, guys, there was a cop. I'm just trying to make sure. Seeing everyone, it makes me not even care about it, honestly. Yeah, you know, and I've kind of gotten to that point too, man. Like, who cares? What's up, Void? How you doing, buddy? Cincy Cards, good to see you. John's Cards are in here. Everyone here, hope you guys are having a great time. What's up? What's up, Asada? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't understand what politics have to do with sports cards. Period. Yep. Just need to change the mood, man. Positivity. I don't know why people want to be negative in the first place. What the hell does negativity get anybody? I'm trying to figure that out. Are you enjoying life being negative? Anybody who is negative? And again, nobody has to be a member or a Patreon of my channel. If people choose to be, that's awesome. It all goes back to them. They're not treated any differently, though. Yes, exactly. Politics, nobody cares. Misery loves company. I agree. All right, guys, you know what? It's a quick stream. I got a lot to do. I got a lot going on. I just talked to RSR last night. I hope everything is still good. I hope everything's going good. I'm going to get out of here, though, guys. I hope that helped a little bit. I just needed to kind of get some stuff off my chest because I don't understand some people's, I mean, whatever they're trying to do. I don't know what that is. But again, remember, this is a hobby. This is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be having fun. We're supposed to be just interacting with each other. We don't need to argue about a bunch of crap. We don't need to tell our thoughts on political views in the channels. Yes, First Amendment, you have that right. But there's a lot of places you can go to talk about that with people that want to interact with you about that. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yep, I appreciate you guys. I'll be live sometime tomorrow. You guys might even get a late night stream from me. We might get a little late night hype after BITG or whoever's off. We'll see what happens, but we talk about ripping boxes for profit. If you want to do that, just go trade stocks. Exactly. Get into stocks, man. So, what's up, Scooter? It's good to see you, brother. All right, guys, I appreciate you popping in. I love you guys. Again, keep it positive, man. Focus on fun. Focus on entertainment. Love you guys. Be good.